Well, good evening or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're bringing you a conference baseball game here from Wilton. It's the Cashton Eagles traveling to Brookwood to take on the Falcons. On the mound here, looks like I believe this is Frank Wilds.
Yep.
Who is warming up with me. You just heard that, yep. Ashton Milsna helping me out once again. Ashton, the last time we did this,
same exact place, same exact team.
and it was a regional baseball game. So a little more on the line that day because it was a regional. It's win and move on, lose, you go home. And that was a game, I'm trying to remember. I think Cashton might have eked that one out.
Yeah.
I thought they did, yeah. Pretty good ball game, but in the long run, Cashton came out on top. Ashton is going to be doing the Brookwood side of things when they come up to bat offensively. I'll do the Eagles, and that means I'll get the first call here as we move to the top of the first inning in just a moment. Let's take a real quick moment, as mentioned, and let's take a look at three of our fine sponsors, and we'll return for the opening pitch. Glad to have you on board.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient, farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
What are you doing there, Dan?
I'm draining the hose.
So Dan thinks he can get more electricity by draining the hose. Should we tell him?
No.
Be sure to stop in any of the three Sleepy Hollow facilities located on Viroqua's north side. We'll see you there. Here comes the opening pitch from Frank Wilds as the right-handed pitcher wheels and deals. This ball game underway, and the first pitch in there for a called strike. Stepping into the batter's box here for the Eagles of Cashton is Connor Butzler. Connor will be doing the pitching for the Eagles today. Next, offering a little bit outside. Well, Ashton, we haven't had a chance to work together now since football. My goodness.
Against Cashton.
Didn't we do a basketball game?
No.
What happened to us?
I honestly don't remember.
Here's a pop-up coming over here towards third base, and making the grab over there at third. That looks like Klinkner.
Yep.
Well, he had to battle the sun and the wind on that one. Able to come up with the catch, though. It's a pop-up to the third baseman for one down.
It's just tricky for the sun in your eyes.
Yeah.
Then with playing the wind.
Yeah, that's not going to be easy. That wind will gust up to about 10, 12 miles an hour. Here's a shot down to Klinkner. Again, the long throw across the mound, and he's going to be safe. Pulled him off. Who's down at first base for us?
Peyton Havlick.
Havlick is down there, all right. So a runner on. I think they're going to have to probably go with an error on that one. That was Presley Briggan, by the way. Runner at first, Briggan with the lead. We'll kind of move the camera so you can watch the leadoff in that far right side of your screen. Thanks to Mr. Ken Clinton helping us out today, getting us down here where we can watch. Here's a ball, a shot. That's going to get passed for a base hit. Now it gets past the left fielder for an error. Here comes Briggan. He's motoring around. And he's in to score. It's going to be a two-base error out there in left field. Bodie Dempsey with a solid base hit. but then it becomes an E7 as the ball is scooted past the left fielder. Brigham would have been at third base no matter what, I think, but he would not have scored, thus the error. It's now stepping in, Jack Kleba, your cleanup hitter, going to take a called strike. Well, thanks to many of our sponsors also, by the way. We want to make sure that we do the quick hit mention of them throughout the evening. Eagles out in front, 1-0. There's a shot. That one knocked down by Klinkner. The long throw, and it's in time. Just got him. He will get the RBI with the run coming across.
Sounds like Dom was saying safe, but then he wanted to say out.
You had to think about it just for a second there.
He's like, so.
5-3 on the putout. 2 runs in, thanks to the Westby Co-op Credit Union, bringing you today's ball game here, tape delayed from Wilton, Wisconsin. 2-1 the count now. Or check that. 0-1 maybe.
No, 1-2.
1-2, all right. Here's a ground ball. First baseman picks it up.
3 outs.
Steps on the bag for the unassisted out. Brigham goes down on the ground ball to first base. So it's 3 unassisted. Well, a couple of runs coming across in the inning here for the Eagles. They get those 2 runs on 1 hit. Then there were 2 errors in that inning, and that really kind of hurt the Falcons on that particular half inning. But we'll see what the Falcons can do when we return. The Vasatag Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Vasatag Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua. Sealands Carpet Lamb, located in the heart of Coon Valley. Be sure to stop in, talk to Paige, Tim, or any of the team members today. You are their #1 priority. 452-3129 is the number to call. And Tim reminds you, if you step on it, they sell it. Today for Cashton, you'll see Connor Butzler on the mound. Jacob Hunsinger once again behind the plate. Well, I tell you what, Jacob Hunsinger has he's got a good arm, and of course being the quarterback for the Eagles, that helps.
Oh. That does help.
You know he can rifle the ball if he needs to. Well, we're going to turn the mic over to Ashton Milsna here. Ashton, by the way, just so everybody knows, is one of my students. He is a 4th grader at Brookwood Elementary, and he's got some great aspirations here. Sooner or later, you're going to be an announcer.
Yep.
And
next Bob Euchre.
There you go. The next Bob Euchre. All right. Here we go with Ashton Milsna.
Nate DeWitt up at the plate. 1-1 count. Score is 2-0. Bottom of the first. The pitch. Little blooper. Is he going to get down into right field?
He was able to muscle that one over, didn't he?
Yeah.
So good little hit there for
Nate DeWitt.
Thanks, by the way, to the Westby Co-op Creamery bringing you today's baseball game. Quality dairy products from the Westby Co-op Creamery. And don't forget Vasatag Funeral Home. Thanks to Justin and Gina for their great support of today's broadcast.
Alvin Warren up to the plate. 0-1 count. Run out first. Tip foul ball. Oh, 2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Outside. Uh-oh. And it was a pitch outside, and Nate DeWitt got the second off of it. Barely. If that was an online throw, I think he would have been out.
Well, it was a good bounce right off from the fence back to Hunsinger and the bare hand. His throw was on the first base side of second, though.
Strikeout for Evan Long. Now comes it Frank Wilds. Runner on second, and on deck is Evan Klinkner. Here's the pitch. Almost hit him. There's the pitch. It's a grounder to shortstop. Almost beat it out, but he's out.
Boy, a good throw there from Brigham across the field.
Mr. Manning, what would I rate for that?
So 6-3 is the put out. 2 down now.
Yep. 2 outs. Evan Klinkner out. Is it a foul ball right back to the screen?
Pretty good cut there by Klinkner.
Yep. Here's the pitch. He gets that a smack out.
Oh boy.
Off the fence. 1 run's going to score. He's going for second. He's in there. That ball was just a few feet of getting over that fence.
About what, 3 feet at the most, I'll bet. That was a shot. So give him a double. And as they say, there's another RBI out there.
Brady Zimmerman up. Runner on second. 1-2's the count. Strikeout. Oh, never mind. No, take that back. Take that back. It was 2-1. Now it's 2-2.
Oh, okay.
With 2 outs. Ain't filling the balls out there.
Well, I was just thinking that too. I was looking at the scoreboard. Got a piece of that one.
And I said it is 0-2. Maybe.
It might be.
Who knows?
We'll find out. Yeah, it was. So it's now 1-2.
Yep. I'll tell you, that curve had a lot of drop on it.
It did. That was a crazy pitch.
Ooh.
So called strike 3 at the end the inning here. And for the Falcons, they get 1 run on 2 hits. And they'll leave 1 runner on base. 1 complete in the books. The score 2-1. Cashton with the lead. They're coming up to bat here when we return for the top of the second. Back to the ball game here at Wilton. Thanks going out to the Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leon Klum, supporting today's broadcast, as well as the Viroqua Booster Club. Thanks to them for their terrific support. Reminder, as this inning gets underway, it's a called strike. April 30th is their fundraising night down at the VFW. South side of Viroqua, and another one of our fine sponsors, the VFW, thanks to Eric Sherry and that great crew when it comes to facilities for banquets and, of course, fundraisers like the Booster Club, there's the place to go. The VFW south side of Viroqua. All of a sudden, the count here, Ashton, goes to 0-2 on Jacob Hunsinger, who's starting things out. Here's a shot down the line, and it's going to go foul.
To the batting cages.
He got around on that one. Pretty good swing as he came straight across and had a little zip to it. But again, foul ball.
I think they're lucky that one wasn't a fair play.
Maybe. Next offering, here's a shot, and off the glove of Klinkner, and Hunsinger is going to be on. That's a tough one there. That's a line drive. I don't know. The hot corner like that, do we give him a single or is it an error?
I'd say an error.
You going to say an error?
Yeah.
It hit his glove, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right there.
It didn't go by him. It hit his glove.
Yeah. I kind of go with you on that one. So an E5 on the corner. And it's going to bring up Alec Wall, second baseman today. Hunsinger down at first. Little pop-up towards right field. Drop him back, the right fielder. He will get under and make the catch. Hunsinger hustles back to first base, and there's one down.
I would tell you who the right fielder is, but I don't really know what position it is by the number.
9.
9?
That's the next.
Payne Clark.
Clark, Payne's out there? Okay. That's the next thing we're going to get. We're going to know.
Yeah. I got to learn that. I know pitching and catching's 1 and 2. Then first baseman's 3.
Yep. Here's a nice bunt laid down. Klinkner's throw is not going to be in time. That's going to probably go down as an error. Pulling first baseman. Havlick's at first, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Wall had popped out to right field. And then Ethan Schmitz, we just saw laid down a bunt attempt, and that wound up as an error. Hunsinger winds up at third. And now in steps Ben Grandel. Grandel is the right fielder. Little hit and run going on there, Ashton.
I think that went to the volleyball courts.
I think it did too.
At least around there somewhere.
Off to the right side. Wilds takes a look at first base and now comes set. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece of it, says home plate umpire Gary Eisensee. Lynn Eisensee, his brother, out in second base doing the bases today. Those two have a lot of innings under their belt when it comes to umpiring. Excellent umpires. That's downstairs and moving away from Grandel. Count moves to 1 and 2.
Grandal wants me to say Grandal.
Grandal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he used to play for the Brewers.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yasmani.
Swing and a miss. That'll be the end of Ben's at-bat. So the strikeout is out, number 2. We go back to the top of the order with Connor Butzler, the left-handed hitter and pitcher. So Hunsinger will come off the field. He'll have a pinch runner.
Who is it?
Or a courtesy runner, I should say. Not a pinch runner, but a courtesy runner. And we don't have the names and numbers of the extra players for Cashton, so...
No idea who number 6 is.
We'll just say it's Hunsinger's run.
Yeah.
If he winds up getting across. In Butzler's first at-bat, he popped out to Klinkner at third base. Made a good play.
Yeah, with the wind and sun.
So it was two Two things coming at him. 3 counting the ball. Here's a little ground ball. First baseman comes over. Here comes Wilds, and he gets there in time on a nice flip.
I think it would have been safer if he didn't stumble there.
Tell you what, Butzler is a very, very fast runner. It winds up a 3-1 putout for out number 3. And the line score reads no runs on no hits. There were 2 errors in the inning and 2 runners left on base. Well, we'll take a break and come back with more action here from Wilton. We do want to say thanks to VMH, that's Vernon Memorial Healthcare, so much care, so close, and Vernon Electric, your touch-tone energy cooperative, serving nearly 10,000 patrons with affordable electrical energy. Back with more in a moment. The Viroqua Booster Club. Supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School, the Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Contact Carl Zuby, Eric Anderson, or any of the Viroqua Booster Club officers. Get involved. Once a Blackhawk, always a Blackhawk. Move to the bottom half of inning number 3. We want to say thanks to Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located on the north side of Viroqua, as they continue their great tradition of support when it comes to Vernon County members. Well, let's turn the mic over to Ashton Milsna.
Peyton Halleck's at the plate. The count is 1-0. Halleck playing first base today. And he got hit in the booty.
Yes, he did. He took that one full force. So Havlik will trot down to first base. Now let's see. You see where that HP? Yeah. That's what we'll do there.
Now Payne Clark's up. I guess his nickname's Ronnie because I just heard one of the players say that.
Is that right?
Yeah. He's like, let's go, Ronnie.
Would not have known that. You got good ears.
Swings at the first pitch. 1-0. 2-1-0. No.
0-1.
0-1. I don't like that strikes are after.
Yep. It's always that way.
Tried to bump, but it went right back into the cage.
That puts the count now at 0-2. Clark in a deep hole facing Butzler.
He's going to get a little blooper. Yes. Runners advance. Peyton advanced the second. And Payne gets a single.
So 2 on with nobody out here. And coming up here is going to be... Is this Brady?
Yep. Brady Hanson.
Look like it.
And that's going into the little pool. I knew exactly where that one was going. Definitely haven't hopped over the fence a few times. It goes in my lifetime.
That's true.
I went back there a few times when I wasn't supposed to, but good thing my grandma worked for the community center. Ball outside. Counts to 1-1 now. No outs. Runners at second and first. Ball outside.
Butzler trailing in the count. Looking to try and find his connection.
Will it stay in play? Fair ball.
Wow.
Peyton might score. He's in. Runners at second and first now.
Well, a little shot down that left field line, dropping in for the base hit.
No outs still, and it's 2-2. Now at the plate is Ryan Mulvaney. Pitch in. Oh, one's the count. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ooh.
Went after a very high pitch. That's the hard part with those kind of pitches, Ashton. They look good, but boy, it's hard to catch up to them.
Oh, choose the count. Ooh.
And so Ryan goes down, so that's a backward K. You know how that one goes? Yep, perfect.
I don't think he's behind in the count, though.
He had 2 strikes on him. I don't know if it was 1 and 2, I don't remember.
I think it was just 0-2.
Might have been 0-2, yeah.
Whatever.
Back to the top of the order now with Nate DeWitt.
Nick got a single last time and scored. One's the count, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Score is 2-2. Try to pick off. He's safe. Tried to pick off Clark there, but did not work.
In a little tight up on the chest.
2-1's the count, 1 out. 2-2's the score. Second inning. Second and first. 5 bottom.
Thanks to Vernon Communications Cooperative for their support of today's broadcast as we get these games on their channel 14.
Two-two's the count, 1 out. High.
And we'll also have the game on Cashin's school channel 2, a little bit later on.
No offense, some of the Broco players are so short, I don't know if you could pitch a strike to them. Well, in case that's just how we kind of see.
Foul ball there, so everybody has to hold. Thanks also to Sleepy Hollow, looking for that newer used vehicle. And, of course, your electric vehicles. They have some of those out there as well.
Ooh. Strikeout there. Now Evan Long at the plate.
Another strikeout victim there. 2 in a row now as Butzler seems to be heating up.
Mr. Manny, do you know who the first out was?
The first out was Ryan, yeah. Yep.
Now Evan Long at the plate. Second inning, 2 out. Scores 2-2. Count is 0-2, 2 outs. Runners at second and first. And Franklin Wilds on deck. And there's a strike. Count is 1-2. The pitch. Liner in the right center. One run's gonna score, and 1 run's gonna get it to third.
Well, a solid single there.
Now Franklin Wild's at bat.
So Wang with the hit, or Wong, I should say. So we'll give him a single.
He struck out.
The Falcons take the lead here, Ashton.
Ooh.
Timely hitting.
Oh, he went out really early.
Oh, now it's going to be a balk.
Oh, 1 run comes in. Now scores 4-2 with runner at second. I remember when Wong was a freshman and when my brother still played, and they were in a game against Hillsborough to get the lead in the conference, and he did that same exact thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Besides that, it wasn't a balk. Other player came in and scored.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He went off like that, like act like he was gonna steal, and
Yeah.
the pitcher went off the mound, and the runner came in and scored.
Wow.
Yeah, it was interesting. Now grounder short. Well, Frank beat it out. The answer is no.
So 6-3 on the put out. And what's our line score? 2 runs?
Yeah.
2 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits.
3 hits.
Yep. So 2 runs on 3 hits, and 2 runners are going to be left on base here. After 2 complete, we've got a 4-2 score. The Falcons of Brookwood out in front over the Cashton Eagles. The VFW of Viroqua hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to check out the VFW banquet and dining facilities for your next big event. We can cater to all your needs: birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and of course your fundraising events. Call Eric Sherry 637-3212, and remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW.
Stoddard, DeSoto, Ferryville. It's not hard to figure out where Riverbank got its name. Those 3 communities are where Riverbank started. Now that Riverbank has grown to serve communities in Bangor, Berry Mills, Coon Valley, Holman, La Crosse, Sparta, Toma, and Westby, the same close community spirit that brought us together is still there. Friendly, personal service, understanding the customer's needs, and going the extra distance in providing service. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Coming back to the top half of inning number 3, and for the Falcons to start things off.
You mean for the Eagles?
Eagles, I mean. Excuse me. Thank you. See, that's why I got you here.
Because you're too old. You don't remember this. Come on now.
Pick it up a little bit, right?
Yeah. I know you're still old, but you still got to remember. It's bad.
There's a ball downstairs to Brigham.
That looked like a good pitch, but it was just down low.
2, 3, 4 part of the order for the Eagles. Outside. 2-1 the count. Frank Wilds doing the pitching, right-handed. Hurler getting himself set as he gets the sign. Comes in, ground ball. Klinkner with the throw, and they just got him. That was close.
Very close. I think that's the hardest place to throw someone out, at third base to first base.
It's a long throw, they say, across the field like that.
Across the diamond.
Across the diamond, yes, that's right. 5-3 on the putout. Here's Dempsey now. Dempsey on with a single in his first at bat. Takes the ball just outside.
You know, that just reminded me of how you just said that. Major League with Bob Bucher. Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
Uh-oh, we lost our pencil, Mr. Manager.
Uh-oh, I'll get you a new one.
Found it. It's right down there.
It's right down there. Well, at the inning, I'll get you another one. I got a few in the bag over here.
Or should I go on and get that one?
We're all right.
Okay.
That one's downstairs in the dirt. Nice job on the block here. And who's catching again for?
Brady Zimmerman.
Oh, yeah, Zimmerman.
He's my cousin.
Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, so you're going to cheer a little bit for him.
Yep. Is that a walk? Or what happened there?
Well, unless it clipped him in the foot as the ball hit the ground, it might have. So Dempsey is, unless they, I'm kind of thinking that's what happened. Dempsey down to first. Here's Kleba. Jack asked for time but did not get it. The ball goes outside. Zimmerman with a nice play coming out of the crouch, moving to his right. Nice little crowd here tonight.
Yeah.
Great weather right now, Ashton.
Yeah. No wind at all.
That's downstairs. Zimmerman will hold on to the ball as Dempsey with a great jump zipping down the line. So now Cashton with a runner in scoring position. Just downstairs. Kleba in his first at bat grounded 5-3. Hit the ball hard, but Klinkner was able to scoop and fire. There's a strike. Took that one all the way for the automatic. Thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health Care, corporate office in Cashton. This is popped up and dropping back and will make the grab. Wow.
Brady Hansen.
Hansen, it's short. That ball was dancing all over the place in the air.
Move it. I think that's what 6 means, right, Mr. Murphy?
Yep, shortstop. Yep. So Kleba on the pop-up. 2 down. Now it's up to Henry Brigham to try and score Dempsey from second base. Runner taking off, and he will have third easily standing up. Another great jump there by Dempsey.
If anybody cared about the Brewers score, they lost 2-0.
No, today?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
They are not good this year so far, Mr. Manning.
They're going to have to pick it up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Curveball drops in there for a strike on Brigham to even the count at 1 apiece. 2 away. But a runner down at third base, 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. Brigham went after a pitch downstairs, maybe at the knees. Wilds takes a look and goes into the stretch. Offering is driven out to right center field. That's going to drop in for a hit. Dempsey scores easily as Brigham battled a 1-2 count, and he put it in right center field. That'll cut the lead down to 1 at 4-3. Bringing up Hunsinger now, catcher, and Jacob. Hunsinger was on by an error, down to third base. Klinkner was not able to make the play and was left stranded at third base in the second inning. Wilds is set, and here he comes in there for a strike to even a count at 1 apiece. Hunsinger thought that might have been a little bit tight.
Saw him looking back at Thump. I'm like, you might not want to check back to him.
Next offering is swung on, and it was a pitch curveball low and away.
Mr. Manning, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Have you ever seen an ejection in high school baseball?
I have.
Really?
Yep. Somebody
Must be really bad.
disagree with a call, and, the umpire, they just won't have anything to do with that. Here's a little pop-up, and coming on, not able to make the grab at second base. I tell you what, that was a tough play.
I think Mulvaney thought maybe the pitcher was going to get that one.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know if that has to go down as an error, I almost think.
It's close. I couldn't tell if it went in his glove and it came out, or if it...
He couldn't quite, he was stretching. I'm gonna give him a base hit.
Yeah, don't make Brookwood look stupid. Come on. You worked there. Come on.
It was a tough play. He's deep in the hole, and he's got to run up on that soft one. There's a ball high for Alec Wall. Second baseman stepping in with 2 down and 2 on. Right-handed hitter flew out to right field in his first at-bat, his only at-bat in the ballgame so far, as we're in the top of the third. That offering is in tight on the shoulders. Two and one now. Runners with pretty good lead on both accounts here. That's a nubbler off the end of the bat.
I hate that when that happens to me.
You can just feel the old vibration in the hands, even if it's nice and warm.
Yeah. It really sucks when it's cold outside.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit.
Wilds takes a look, and here he comes, firing a fastball that's fouled back. Alec Wall trying to come up with a base hit here to tie this ball game up as the Eagles trail 4-3 here at Wilton. Home field for the Brookwood Falcons. And a nice little tight curve dropped on the inside part of the plate, right at the thigh for a called strike 3. Well, we take a look at the inning here, Ashton. It's going to be 1 run coming across here on 2 hits and 2 runners left on base. We'll take another quick break. We do want to say thanks to Sealands Carpetland, bringing you today's contest here, a Scenic Bluffs baseball game. And we appreciate all, that Levon and Michelle continue to do. And don't forget the Riverbank with 2 locations, branches, one in Westby and the other in Coon Valley. Back with more Scenic Bluffs baseball after this.
I'm Adam with Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or a patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
Memorial Health Care. So much care, so close. Pharmacies located in Soldiers Grove, Lafarge, and Viroqua. Caring for the community. That's VMH as they look to serve Viroqua, Westby, and the surrounding communities. They're located at 507 South Main, right here in Viroqua. Construction out of Westby. If you're looking for the #1 renovation expert, stop in at Right Choice in Westby for all your upcoming. Well, if you're looking at the renovations, maybe a new home, maybe some sheds, a roof needs to be done, contact Rich. And our thanks going out to Premier Co-op, your Ace Hardware in Westby, and of course on the south side, the Cenex Convenience Store. Let's take a look here at the bottom half of inning number 3 with Ashton Milsna.
Evan Clayton up to the bat. Scores 4-3 Brookwood. 0-1's the count. Klinkner just missed a home run last time he was up. Now he pops out to the catcher.
Nice job by Jacob Hunsinger. He popped the face mask off and located the ball right away. And that's a tough play too, Ashton, because the spin of the ball is going to come back away from the fence, and he played that one pretty well.
I got another question.
Okay.
Which one should I circle for that one?
What I do is I put a P2, pop up for 2, to help us out on that. There's a foul ball.
For Brady Zimmerman. Brady Zimmerman.
Zimmerman. Second baseman, right?
No.
Shortstop.
Yeah, no. Catcher. Brady Hansen.
That's right. Oh, Brady Hansen. See? There you go. I need your help again.
Old age brain.
Yeah. And to think, folks, that I have to put up with him in class.
Yeah. It's fun.
Or maybe you're putting up with me.
Nah, maybe I think it's the opposite way. Brady Zimmerman struck out there.
Called strike 3, and just like that, there's 2 down.
Rally time. Picton Havoc up. Third inning, 4-3 Brookwood. 1-0 the count with 2 outs.
How did he do his last at bat?
He had a strikeout.
Okay. Well, here he pops out to Butzler.
P1.
Yep. Well, how about that? That was a very quick, easy inning.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
1, 2, 3 inning.
1, 2, 3 inning.
That's what you get after watching baseball for 10 years. You kind of know what to say.
I didn't even get a chance to talk about any of our sponsors, but we will say thanks to Nordic Lanes before we take a quick break. Nordic Lanes, that reminds you to come in and play. Bowling season probably finishing up here in another week or 2, and of course then they'll be looking at probably late May some softball. They'll have a couple leagues going on. That's always a lot of fun. Back with more here from Wilton after this.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season. Well, the opening pitch here is low and away. Starting things off, it's Ethan Schmitz, left fielder for the Eagles. Swing and a miss. Well, thanks to American Family Insurance, the Miranda Wright Agency, bringing you today's game. Appreciate her support as that pitch is downstairs and bounces off the protective gear. of Zimmerman, who happens to be a cousin here for Ashton Milsna. That pitch
nearly took the head off.
Nearly got him. Set him down. Schmidt's back up, though. He's ready to go. And the 3-1 offering on the way. And
almost hit him again.
Almost. That curveball is pretty wicked. It's breaking in time, but boy, oh boy. Sitting right in there on it. Thanks to ADRC, the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County. And folks, we want to remind you of the Vernon County Senior Fair on April 26th at the Vernon Memorial Expo Building from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. All kinds of great information for senior citizens, from insurance, health care, senior resources, finances. Quick toss over to first, and he just got back in there. So April 26th, mark your calendar. Should be some interesting bits of information for you.
If I was Havlick over there, I would have faked, threw it back, hit a ball trick.
There you go.
Probably would have got him.
Offering inside and low to Grandal. Ben was a strikeout victim to Wilds in his first at-bat. Wilds with he's got a good fastball. Took a little bit off that one, inside part of the plate for a swing and a miss. And we're even at 1 apiece. Well, Ashton, I tell you what, I got to tell you, I'm glad that you're here today helping out. It's always a lot of fun when you get a chance to work with somebody and you can go back and forth in the ball game.
You just get bored during the games when I'm not there, don't you, Mr. Manning?
Well, you know, it gets a little tough by the 5th or 6th inning. You want to have somebody you can talk to. Chopper foul underneath. So heading back to first base is Ethan Schmitz. Well, we've got 3 Cashion sponsors in a row here, and one of them, the first one, is the Bank of Cashion. Thanks to Scott Wall and that great crew. They hosted the History of Cashion Music. We just got back in again. That was close again.
Mr. Manning, I got a question. Do you know what the clicker is for with the umpires?
That's the count.
The count?
So they know, they try not to lose track of the count. Make sure it coincides with what's on the board. Matches the board. Oh, that one came right in and got him. That one did not break at all. So another hit batsman. And Cashion has something going here. The first 2 on base here in the lineup here in the top of the 4th inning. And we go back to the top of the order, which makes it even tougher. Connor Butzler with good speed. Called strike. Connor has not been on base. He popped out to Klinkner, and also in the second inning he grounded 3-1. Uh-oh. That time they got him.
3rd time's the charm.
For sure. So a good little pickoff move there by Ethan Schmidt, on Ethan Schmitz, I should say.
Ethan Schmidt threw out Ethan Schmidt. Wow.
Frank Wilds with a good play. So we're going to go 1-6, I believe, on that for 1 down. Thanks again to the Bank of Cashion helping us out. And also we want to say thank you to Bobby Johns in Cashion, Sue Brigham, and the crew down there on Front Street. Great breakfast, lunch, and dinners. Curveball kind of hung outside there for a ball, and it's 2-1. Butzler got a piece of that one.
Into the glove.
Zimmerman hung on to the ball to put the count at 2-2.
Why did the count go at 2-2 anyway?
Oh, with the foul ball like that. Here's a ground ball back up the middle. Could be 2. Oh, he bobbled. They'll take 1. Good job by Hansen to maintain presence of where the ball was at, and he was able to make the little flip over to second base. So a fielder's choice here for Butzler. He's on at first. And a 6-4 put out. At second, Grandel is off the base path. Here's Brigham now. The shortstop. Runner taking off. Here comes the throw. It's not in time. Butzler with tremendous speed was in standing. Here's a ground ball deep in the hole. Yeah, trying to cut it off was Klinkner. I don't know that he picks it up and fires them out. I'm going to go with a base hit on that one. Couple of hits. Check that. That was the first hit in the inning. Couple of walks.
And a hit by pitch.
And a hit by a pitch. That's right. A walk and a hit by pitch. Yes.
Non-intentional walk.
All right.
Mr. Manny.
That's Dempsey that they did that to. Thank you.
Well, I'm guessing it was an intentional walk.
Yep. Absolutely. Load the bases. Now you got to force out
every single base.
Yes. Good call on that.
Probably so that they don't bunt.
Yeah. Kleba will take the ball upstairs. Bases filled with Eagles. Here's a line drive, and it's a catch. Out there at second base.
Ryan Mulvaney.
Boy, I tell you what, he caught that one right at the big toe.
That would have hurt if he didn't catch that one.
That was quite the grab and quite a line drive. We're going to put a line drive out at second base to end the inning. No runs, one hit. A walk and a hit batsman in the inning. And actually, there were 2 walks in the inning.
Intentional.
Bases were left full here for the Eagles, and we will go back to our sponsors and return with a 4-3 lead for the home team. That's the Brookwood Falcons. Nordic Lanes, a proud sponsor of today's special broadcast. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers throughout the rest of the season. Nordic Lanes offering a full menu, including the best pizza in the area, along with other mouth-watering specials throughout the week. When it comes to large group, birthday parties, and much more, Nordic Lanes, the place to go, on the north side of Westby.
I get my power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
Also to Brigham Oil Company, that's Brian and Jody Brigham, reminding you with the heating and fueling needs, be sure to give them a call. 654-7350. Well, let's once again turn the mic over to Ashton Milsna as the Falcons come up to bat.
Penn Clark at the plate. Fourth inning, 4-3 Falcons, 0-1 count. High fly. Oh. High pop up. But who dropped that? The pitcher or the catcher?
The pitcher. Butzler had it, tried to pop it up a little bit there, and it just out of the reach then.
Now count 0-2. And he doesn't swing at a ball outside. 1-2 is the count. What are you doing over there, Mr. Manning?
Almost dropping my phone.
That went a little dribbler out of play. And there's a strikeout.
Little off-speed pitch that fooled him. Going away.
Brady Hansen at the plate. That's a liner back into the fence.
Cade Clearing, by the way, in Westby. That's Brett and Riley Cade, fully insured for your protection. Cade Clearing. Call for a free estimate when it comes to tree removal on any of your land.
That's a foul ball for Brady Hansen. Last time Brady was up, he actually scored.
Okay. Was he on by a hit or a walk?
Single.
Okay.
Ball outside, counts 1-2, 1 out. Scores 4-3 in the fourth inning. Brookwood's winning.
Dandy ball game, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot lower scoring runs than we had last year when we announced.
That's true.
It's a liner up the middle. And there's another single for him.
Didn't that sounded really weird coming off the bat?
It did.
So 1 on and 1 out here.
For Ryan Mulvaney.
Oh, man. Another hit batsman. Yep.
He struck out last time. Another one in the booty.
Boy.
Good thing they ain't throwing super fast.
It'll leave a mark, I'm sure.
Nate DeWitt's up. Last time he was up, he struck out. First time up, he scored on a single.
Top of the order.
Ball. There's that second and first. 4-3 to score in the fourth inning. Another liner up the middle, almost caught. Hansen almost had the hold up there.
Yeah. Tell you what, that was a great try by Presley Brigham. Just got by, give him a base hit. And with 1 down, I tell you what, things could really explode here for the Falcons. Thanks going out to Cashton Building Supply, Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi, father-daughter combination there at Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Evan Wong up now. Here's the pitch. Caught. Mr. Manning, I think you jinxed them.
Sorry about that. Over there at first base was Dempsey. He had a Good look at that foul ball. That was a soft liner.
Franklin Wild's up now.
Wild's a good hitter.
Good pitcher, too.
Yep. Batting third in the lineup, so.
There's a smack out to center. It's not caught. It's going to the fence. Nate going to third. Franklin gets a double. Ooh,
2 runs coming across. Well, Wilds was able to turn on one and lift it out to left center field for a base hit, actually a double. And they're going to do a quick courtesy runner in for Wilds since he's the pitcher. You can do that with 2 down, you can do that for the pitcher and catcher.
No, I think they're just bringing out his coat.
Oh, they're just going to do that. They're going to keep, well, with his speed, why not keep him in there, right?
Yeah. I think the reason why he's keeping on that jacket is just to keep that arm warm.
Yep.
Evan Klintner up now. He almost hit one out at his first at bat in the second inning, or was it first?
I think it was in the first inning.
First inning. A ball there. Runners at second and third. Klintner up. He gets another smack. I think that one's caught though. Yep. Runners will not score, but they get 1, 2. 6-3 now, Brookwood.
We'll be back with more here from Wilton, Wisconsin after this. Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby. 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment.